There he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Percival917, my awesome cousin.
It's 917. Sorry.
Nine
It's
917. Got it.
just kind of sounds better that way, you know?
All right. I'll keep that in mind. So, without further Mountain Dew, let me start the screen share for you guys so you can see my shit. Because that would probably be helpful.
Yes, it would be very helpful.
Alright then. Alright. This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Let me know when you guys can see my,
I can.
I can.
Good. All right. Now, in between last night and tonight, I bought a couple upgrades with the medals that I had, but I haven't done anything else. All right, cutscene time. Straight into it.
Could this be the last of them? Or is this
We're on to our last Maverick out of this whole lineup, so hopefully this won't take too long. Although this is also one of the more frustrating levels.
Alia, this is literally the 8th time this has happened.
Yes.
And the 6th time, or 5th time, one of those two, since you've started supervising these missions.
You know, you've got a point. Although it would be the 4th time, because she first started working with the Maverick Hunters in X5.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
X5 onward.
Thank you
There's no time to be worried.
for the correction.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, so our final Maverick that we will be hunting down is Burn Rooster.
Here I come.
So basically Blaziken before Blaziken was a thing.
Actually, after Blaziken was a thing.
Okay, so they ripped off Blaziken.
Yes.
Bootlegican.
Alright.
Blaziken.
Since Percival wasn't part of the stream last night, I'll let him choose our first navigator for this. So who's our navigator for this stage gonna be?
I like Lair the most, but the other the one with the floaty hair.
Palette?
Palette sounds the most practical, in my opinion. So let's go with Palette.
Alright. And here we go with Burn Rooster.
Arrgh.
Thankfully, he doesn't have the Flame Hyanard problem of never shutting the fuck up.
You mean the Mega Man X7 boss problem of never shutting the fuck up?
Yes, but that's a problem that Flame Hyanard really had over the rest of the bosses, rivaled only by Vanishing Gungaroo. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Axel for this because this stage is an auto-scroller, and Axel has an easier time with this just due to his hover ability. If you get off-screened at the top, you die. If you go too far to the bottom, you die.
Oh boy.
And most of the stage is like this. So yeah,
Ours-
definitely not fun. Not
So
as...
basically, you go up, get fucked. You go down, get fucked too.
Yes.
But which way makes you fucked harder?
Probably going down, just because they have a very fast drop speed. So, that can slip you up if you don't know what you're doing, and often you don't know what's underneath you if you haven't played the stage before.
You know, on the bright side, at least they have a long time to say goodbye.
Yep. Ah, shit, Axel's dead.
Congratulations,
Oh, no.
you broke it.
Oh no!
Alright. Made it past the first auto-scrolling section.
Good!
You mean there's more of these things?
Yes, there are 3 auto-scrolling sections in this stage.
Wah!
Alright. Looks like we're not fighting Vile here. Just gonna fight some of these light bulb things that have been sitting in the boiler for some reason, or the furnace, rather. So, they're on fire.
We're just fighting fireball things. Sentient fireballs.
Yes, just destroy them until they stop spawning. And they can self-destruct themselves. Alright. That's that done. Now some regular platforming for a while. Ain't that a relief?
Yes. So much yes.
Alright, I know that around here somewhere is... Fuck! Around here somewhere is fuck. Around here somewhere
Yes, around here-
is a, armor part. So I might pick that up, I might not, depending on whether I am any good at remembering where it is. There it is, it's right over there. Alright, gotta do lots of platforming and avoiding the precariously placed spikes.
Oh boy.
You know, it wouldn't be a later Mega Man X game without spikes.
Wouldn't be a Mega Man game without spikes.
Yeah,
When
Unless
in doubt,
maybe there's some specific example like that I don't know of.
Mega Man
when in
Soccer.
doubt, add more spikes.
Mega Man Soccer doesn't have spikes.
Of course it doesn't. It's a soccer game. That's a gimme.
Mega Man Soccer doesn't even have an ending. Well, actually, fun fact, Mega Man Soccer does have an ending. It's just that they fucked up on the programming of it and forgot to put in the flag that triggers it. Which means that I think there's also, if you check out the page for it on the cutting room floor, there's also an unlockable character that you should have been able to play as, but you can't because you unlock them by beating the game. But it doesn't register as beating the game because the flag was never programmed in.
Press F to pay respects.
Yeah. One of the few Mega Man games not directly developed by Capcom. And whenever it's not directly developed by Capcom, you can tell. Because it's either fucking garbage or it's way better than everything else.
Yep.
Like when Inti Creates did the Mega Man Zero series.
And then they went on to do Gunvolts. And
Yes.
people wanted to... And... So yeah, it's no wonder why they compare Gunvolt to Zero more than any other Mega Man sub-series.
Yeah, it's the one that they were responsible for developing, so that's the one they took the most inspiration from. Alright, let's be careful with these jumps, because the screen scrolling is not very nice here. Shit! Alright, fuck the armor part. I'm wasting too many
Haseo?
lives here trying to get it.
Haseo meets
Yep.
spikes. Spikes meet Haseo.
I'm wasting too many lives trying to get this damn armor part, and I'm not doing a 100% run anyway, so why bother?
Because armor part.
Well, yeah, but the armor part here is not even that useful anyway. It just makes your jump damage things.
That sounds like it would be more useful for Devil May Cry, or the Zero series.
Yeah. I think that's the armor part in this stage, at least. I might be remembering that wrong.
I'd say Monster Hunter, but you can't jump in Monster Hunter unless you're using aerial style in the Generations games.
Alright, well, I ran out of lives somehow in that spot, so gotta redo the whole stage.
F.
Yes, F to pay respects. Alright, let's get some retry chips. And a prickle barrier. And a spare energy.
Yeah, definitely get that prickle barrier.
I wish you could carry more than one prickle barrier, but... I guess they had to balance out the difficulty somehow. Oh, we got an intermission. Ooh, this is an intermission that I've never done before.
Huh?
It's an intermission in Avalanche Yeti stage. Intermissions are something that triggers if you die a whole bunch of times.
As we went over last time.
Yeah. So this is going to be all new to me. Destroy the debris, blocking the path to the center.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically shoot the fuck out of everything.
When in doubt, just shoot shit.
Yep.
Pew pew pew!
Okay, so these ones I can't destroy for some reason.
Ow. 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 Whoa!
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 Yeah. Played Crash 2, haven't beaten it.
It wasn't until the Insane Trilogy that I could say I've legit beaten all three Crash games. I had beaten 2 and 3 before, but I had never beaten 1 without using cheat codes.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, moving ramps. Fuck you.
They knew you were coming, Haseo.
Fuck this. Fuck this shit. And it just ends.
It's too bad we can't hear the music on our end.
If you opened up a Twitch window, you could hear it. That's why I recommend, so you can hear the music and the voice acting. Because that's actually good in this game.
Let me guess, that'd be too much work.
I really can't wait for the day when Discord eventually adds a share computer audio feature to their screen share, because that'll make streaming this stuff so much easier.
Yes, please.
Alright. Let's try this again. From the top. Literally from the top.
From the top. Just remember, Haseo, you are number one.
Ripperoni and pepperoni, Stefan Carl. He shall be missed. There's actually this campaign going on organized by his fans to get his YouTube account to 1 million subscribers so he can get the gold play button as a final gift.
I was literally just thinking of that.
So he can finally get... So he can get a final gift to his family from the people on the internet that he entertained for so many years. And I find that to be really nice. Thankfully, I'm already subscribed to it, and they're getting close to their goal, too. I checked the subscriber count today, he's at, like, 755,000.
Oh. Well, at least they're more than halfway there.
Yeah. He's got more he's closer to the 1 million mark than fucking Cat Icarus is. I don't mean that as a dig against Cat Icarus, because I love Cat Icarus, but Cat Icarus said that he's only going to review the original Spyro trilogy if he hits 1 million subscribers. And, like, 2 or 3 years after he said that, he's still only halfway there.
I guess not a lot of people care.
It's not that a lot of people care, it's just that, you know, getting subscribers on YouTube is a tricky thing, because there's no real method to getting subscribers. It's all up to both luck and whether YouTube decides to even promote your videos. And the fact that YouTube mass unsubscribed a lot of people from him automatically for no reason didn't help that. Like, right after he put out his 500,000 subscriber special, YouTube automatically unsubscribed nearly 20,000 people from him.
Fuck YouTube.
Yeah. They never gave a reason for why they were automatically unsubscribing people. But,
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's not a bug, it's a feature. This is, they're working by, Bethesda logic.
Yep, except you don't get to use that excuse. Yeah, no, Google, you are not Bethesda. You do not make the Fallout and Elder Scrolls games. You do not get to use that excuse.
Makes me kind of glad that I'm not as active on YouTube as I used to be. Because YouTube's really gone downhill for creators a lot lately.
I've noticed.
What with all the demonetization shit and kicking a huge majority of their partners off the partnership program, me included, totally not still salty about that. I mean, I didn't make all that much money off of being a partner, but, you know, when that was just a shitty way to try and, like, I know we're just talking about YouTube drama right now because there's really nothing else to cover in this stage at the moment because this is all stuff you've seen before. But, it's like, that whole thing, I get the feeling just with my amateur psychology hat on, I get the feeling that was them trying to start up a new controversy to distract from the controversy they were already undergoing for the Logan Paul stuff that was going on at the time.
Probably, I mean...
Why didn't they just kick Logan Paul off the program?
Because he's one of their biggest moneymakers, so if they got rid of him, that would cost them a lot of money. And money is most important to Google, rather than, you know, actual customer satisfaction.
Fuck him.
I mean, the guy filmed the dead body of... The guy filmed the dead body of someone that committed suicide in a forest, and got a slap on the
suicide forest.
Yeah, the suicide forest in Japan, and he got a slap on the wrist for it. And the biggest punishment that he got for it, from what I can see, is that the sequel to his YouTube Red exclusive movie was canceled. Alright, there's a rare metal, so there's something else we can buy in the shop now.
You're gonna think the guy started as a Vine star, which one that I never thought was all that funny.
Yeah, it seems like all the people that came to YouTube from Vine are the ones that end up creating the most toxic shit.
Why is that? Why?
I have no idea. Like, I may just be saying that with a bias just because I don't like Vine to begin with. So take what I have to say with a pinch of salt.
Honestly, you know, there's only like maybe one Vine star that I actually liked, and that was Thomas Sanders. At least his stuff was funny.
Like, I have a heavy bias against Vine because I just never saw the point of it.
Yeah.
So, I may be looking at this from, you know, not a very legit perspective. So, disregard... If I say something about, like, a former Vine star that is factually incorrect, then I apologize for that, because That's just my own bias shining through. Yeah, he got taken off premium. Miles in the chat said that Logan Paul got taken off premium ads. That really doesn't mean shit, because it doesn't mean he lost his ad revenue. He can still put ads on his videos. He put ads on his fucking apology video.
What a douche.
But,
Like,
he got a slap on the wrist, because premium ads just means, like, he doesn't get the best ads anymore. He just gets regular ads.
what a douche. Like,
I mean, fucking Darkside Phil has gotten bigger punishments than Logan Paul has for less major stuff. Darkside Phil lost his ability to monetize videos just for telling people to click on ads. Which, granted, is against the rules, but so is posting videos of dead bodies.
seriously, fuck Google.
This section always gets me because there's so much stuff to dodge.
Dodge!
Yeah, speaking of dodge, new episode Team 4-Star finally came out.
Nice.
And it was so fucking worth the wait. First of all, over 20 minutes long. That's the first episode of theirs that's been that long in a while. And I can tell how much work went into it. Like, as someone that has worked on a bridge series, I know a lot of work goes into just making a single episode, but this is a 3-parter season finale that's going to be over an hour long. And it's already off to a fantastic start, in my opinion. I'm so hyped for the next part, which I think they said is going to come out in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that. It also had some of their best jokes in a while, just in terms of general wordplay.
Really now?
Yeah, like there was a whole scene, there was a whole exchange between Mr. Perfect Cell and Gohan that was entirely made up out of Linkin Park lyrics.
Well, I've got to see that. Where's... I'll look it up myself.
Alright. Here we go. Time to fight Burn Rooster.
Here we go!
I love that he's already there in the background, just kicking the shit out of the reactor.
Blaziken!
Also, I love that, despite him being a rooster, they decided not to give him a really shrill voice.
Are you being controlled by Sigma? My master. He will have his revenge for all the Reploids whose broken bodies rest. Sad story, but I'm afraid you've been led astray. You can't believe the things Sigma says.
I can practically hear Axel playing the world's smallest violin.
Yep.
Agreed.
Like, Axel, everything about Axel in this game is better. His attitude, his personality, his dialogue, his voice, his gameplay, just everything about him is so much better in X8 compared to X7. It is such a huge improvement that it's hard to believe that's the same character. But I love that Axel's just this sarcastic jackass in this game.
What if they just decided to reprogram him and give him a better personality? The Maverick Hunters are tired of this shit, so they're like, you know what, let's reprogram Axel.
You want to head
and give him
that? Go ahead.
Give him a better voice while they're at it.
Yeah, right.
Like, nothing against Len Hart, because she did voice Anna Williams, which, like, despite me saying no one's favorite, when I say no one's favorite Williams sister, that's meant as a joke about how out of the two Williams sisters in Tekken, she's the one that gets the least amount of attention from Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
I don't, like, legit have anything against, Anna Williams.
Me neither, as well, probably the stream's resident biggest Tekken fan here. I think I've played every game in the Tekken series except for 6. And, if you count it, the expansion to 5, Dark Resurrection.
Dark Resurrection I've played.
Oh!
The PSP version, at least.
Oh! Oh!
Alright, the stage isn't over yet. Unlike the other stages, we've got an escape section.
Oh, great.
Dun dun.
Which means more auto-scrolling, but we're going up this time.
Come on, level designers. What were you up to at this time?
Thankfully, this section is short, so it's not too painful.
Yes. Thank fuck.
Alright, not gonna try and grab all the medals just because that's gonna put me in the path of the lava. Like, I think this section right here is supposed to be a callback to the finale of X3, which also had you escaping from rising lava after defeating the boss. But, this is much less of a pain in the ass, because it's not X3.
And you died.
Yeah. Where's it gonna park me at this time? Oh, right after the boss fight! Wow! Damn! That's actually pretty cool. It doesn't make me fight Burn Rooster again. Developers showing some restraint. And mercy.
Mercy? What's that?
That thing that always gets nerfed in Overwatch. That was like a joke, only extremely depressing. Because it's true.
Meh.
Mercy is...
Depressing for Mercy mains, I mean.
Yeah. She's like to Overwatch what Greninja is to Smash 4.
Yeah. Greninja kept getting nerfed, but it took them forever to fix Diddy Kong.
Whew.
Diddy Kong was OP as fuck for the longest time.
Meanwhile, people are still complaining about Bayonetta, even though she got hit with a Nerf truck and then some.
Yeah. I can't wait for people to be salty about Bayonetta in Ultimate. That's the main thing I'm waiting for, not even the ability to play as Richter Belmont. Just fucking the salt about Bayonetta.
Weapon get!
What about good?
Yep, that's our final weapon. Axel gets a flamethrower, X gets a wave of flames, and Zero gets another downward thrust move, because he tends to get a lot of those in these games.
He's a master of thrusting, if you know what I mean.
Hey, it's better than Master of Unlocking. I'd rather be a Master of Thrusting than Master of Unlocking. Alright, we can get a weapon tank, if we really want to. Let's get the weapon tank instead of the weapon bottle.
Well, actually, being the master of unlocking makes Jill the objectively better character choice in Resident Evil 1, because Chris forgot to bring his handgun.
Oh. Well then.
He gets a knife and the lighter, which is far less useful than the lockpick. Jill actually gets a gun, more inventory space, and the aforementioned lockpick. So, yeah.
Alright, I think that's all the upgrades I'm gonna need for right now.
What have we
Time
said
to
about
head... What?
What have we said about thinking?
Don't hurt yourself?
Yes.
No, that's what I've said about you!
This whole incident
Well,
has
screw you too.
There's no we to it! We involves more than one person saying it! Alright, time to go after Sigma.
It's obvious that Sigma's involved, but things are bound to be different this time. It doesn't seem as if his control...
Because, you know, Sigma's always gotta be involved somehow.
Even though he shouldn't be.
Be?
Do you mean copies of Sigma?
Just won't
Sure.
die.
So far, all the sites attacked are
Yeah.
related to the Jacob Project. Help! I'm picking up a transmission.
Ooh, what's this? A warning signal. Where's it from? Uh-oh. Dull surprise! Everybody, make your best sounds from Transformers Energon. Yeah, it was Sigma.
Sigma.
Why are we not surprised?
Because that's happened in literally every game in the series. Literally every game in the series.
It'll all be over soon.
Yep, except for Command Mission, which he is not in at all.
But those don't count.
Development of your world now belongs to me.
Unlike Mega Man Soccer, it's actually good.
And, by the way, Sigma's plan here is basically, fuck y'all, I'ma build a new world on the moon.
So even though the humans are leaving the planet, he gets the planet, and now he decides, you know what, he wants to chase them down and kill them off on the moon?
Yes, that is how petty Sigma has become.
So Sigma was really after the Jacob Project all along?
If you stop to think about it, it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, like, I've got a bigger dick, Petty.
Yes. Yes, like Virgil from DMC Petty.
You mean Virgin?
Yes, Virgin.
Can't let him get away with this.
Sigma's transmission was disrupted by the orbit of the satellite. This is lucky. The elevator is still functional, so we can use it to get to him.
Alright, the orbital elevator's still functional, so we finally get to ride it!
Whee!
Here I come.
Alright, who's our navigator for this stage gonna be?
I say Alia.
You say Alia, was Percival say? Unfortunately, is not an option. There's no character here with that name.
No, not that I can see. Unless, actually, you know what? I actually heard there's a super secret character you can unlock. That goes for it.
Get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, let's just go with Alia.
Alright, Alia. Alright. We get to ride the elevator. And,
Gonna take
Lord.
for a ride.
yep, it's gonna take us for a ride. Literally, as opposed to, figuratively, like the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 theme song. Or character select theme, rather than the whole theme for the game. There's lots of bees in this stage.
Bees. My God.
I guess you could say this is... I guess you could say this is quite a buggy level.
I'd say it's a B level.
Like a B movie, except, video game reference.
Yep, basically.
And not like the B movie.
Nah.
We're not going into that kind of dank meme territory.
Remember the I'm remembering that one part of the B movie where he was on B Larry King and he was closing up, and then what Barry was saying then filled onto the whatever you call it on the bottom. It continued there.
I haven't seen B-Movie. Well, I've technically seen B-Movie. If you count the video where it's a B-Movie, but every time they say a B pun, it speeds up.
Yeah, dude.
So I've technically watched the entire movie, but it was only 11 minutes long.
The full version is like unironically good. The plot kind of meanders, but there's a lot of... It leads to a very unpredictable fall.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's way better than the premise would suggest.
Yes, indeed.
It's way better than what the memes would suggest.
Yes, indeed. Jury's out on whether that or Shrek is the better, unironically better movie out of all of them that have been thankfully memed.
Oh, speaking of Shrek, somebody made a Beat Saber map of the entire fucking Shrek movie. Just the entire Shrek movie on Beat Saber. I thought I could jump on that wall, but apparently you can't jump on the walls in this stage. So let's try again.
Not gonna make the obvious wall jokes. Not gonna make the obvious wall jokes. Not gonna do it, not gonna do it, not gonna do it.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
But, yeah, someone charted, for Beat Saber, the entire Shrek movie, from opening to right before the credits. And what's better is, have either of you heard of the YouTube channel Your Movie Sucks?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
He did a live stream of Beat Saber, and he played through the whole fucking thing from beginning to end without taking any breaks.
Oh,
He
wow.
paused it once just to adjust his headset when it fell off, but that was it.
What even is the internet?
So he was playing a 80-minute long Beat Saber map. Imagine how fucking tiring that must have been.
And I suck at I suck at rhythm games normally.
Yeah, and Beat Saber is something that requires your whole body to play. Since it's one of them newfangled VR games.
Yep. Has anyone made a custom Guitar Hero song out of it, though?
Probably. Actually, probably not, because, Guitar Hero... Well, I'm not sure if Clone Hero has the same thing, but, Guitar Hero 3, which was the previous game that everyone used for, custom songs, had a bug in it where if, a song had over a certain length or over a certain amount of notes in it, the game would crash.
Oh.
I'm not sure if Clone Hero, which is what everyone plays now, has the same issue. I'll have to look into that. Oh, Percival, you remember that video of a Turkish man shouting meow at an egg?
Yes.
Someone charted that to Guitar Hero.
So, it was Sigma pulling the strings the whole time.
What kind of drugs are people doing these days?
They're just snorting memes.
The orbital elevator, the energy, the space minerals.
They're just straight up, like, they're just straight up freebasing memes.
The route to space.
Sometimes it feels as if meme culture just finds things and hallucinates humor in them.
Yeah. That's what 2018 memes in general have been like.
Yep.
Alright, time to fight Vile again.
But
His
especially
actual weakness.
But that's especially what 2016 memes were like.
This time he has a health meter, so you know how much damage you're actually dealing to him. Let's heal.
I need healing. Oh, right. That reminds me. When I went to Matsuri-Con, there was this one Genji cosplayer who was in a hospital outfit. I was like trying to puzzle out why he had it, and then I figured it out. He needs
healing.
The power of memes compels you. Meanwhile, I just run as Leon. Leon! Except RE2 version.
Shit. Life bottle again.
I need healing.
This attack is a pain in the ass to dodge.
It looks like a pain in the ass to dodge.
Yeah.
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 Alright. He's almost down.
Excuse me.
A few more hits and he shall be dead. There we go.
Kinda wouldn't expect such a
But he escaped, so we're gonna have to fight him again.
Because why the fuck not?
Ah. Yeah.
Alright, let's buy some more life bottles, please. And let's get the super recover for X and Axel. And save, of course. So now that we've cleared out the elevator, it's time to go to space.
Space!
The one place that capitalism hasn't corrupted.
Just like old times.
For now, at least.
According to Tim Curry. In Command and Conquer. Oh, we finally get some interaction between Lair and Zero. Everybody, put your shipping hats on.
So,
Let the ship sail!
he tried to use me to destroy the world.
Of course!
I have got to find him and turn him into a pile of molten scrap. Be my navigator. Help me find that maverick before he fulfills his plan.
That's about as far as their relationship goes in this game. What you have seen is the climax of this entire subplot of Lair having a crush on Zero.
Climax.
I didn't intend for that to be an innuendo. But it came out that way.
Yeah.
Alright, now for the gateway, the entrance to Sigma's fortress.
I'm just drinking water.
Alright. Since this is our last stage, let's use Lair.
So much yes.
There's definitely something evil in here. It must be Sigma. Everybody be...
Oh, look! Pretty cool perspective shot here to show going through the hallways. I like that.
I love 2.5D so much.
Yeah, 2.5D really works for both classic Mega Man and Mega Man X, in my opinion.
It works for platformers, and it works for so much platforms in general and stuff.
Yeah. And here's where we have our rematch against all the Mavericks.
Lovely.
And all the teleporters are color-coded this time, so you can tell who you're going to fight. As opposed to having to memorize the position of them.
Yeah, this is...
Nice little touch, in my opinion.
Gravity and...
Gravity Antonian.
Antonian. What's with the onion half of his name? What?
I don't know.
Just, you know, they just wanted to be antagonizing.
Yeah.
Sounds like some anti-humor to me.
Yep.
Whoa. Alright, gotta be careful here. There we go. That's one down. By the way, they explained the rematch. These are new generation Reploids that transformed into the Mavericks.
So can Axel transform in this game?
He can. I just don't know how to trigger it.
Oh.
Because the game doesn't tell you how to. And you never really need to, so...
That helps.
Alright, let's, which of these moves is it? Is it... No, it's not that one. You know what?
No, that's the one that...
Let's switch away from... Let's switch away from X for a while and, use a character that's not almost dead. There we go, Flame Burner. And let's burn the fuck out of Bamboo Pandemonium.
Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn!
Yeah. Yes,
ears.
all the memes.
Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn!
Please stop, you're hurting Lord Megatron's ears.
Alright. You alright there, dude?
Just getting over a stupid sinus infection.
Oh, alright then.
I keep misjudging the hitbox on his punch attack. So let's go ahead and use one of the life bottles here. Alright, Bamboo Pandemonium is dead.
As you know, and here we thought it was unbearable before.
Yeah, now you have less room to fight him, man. Alright, and let's grab a couple healing items along the way.
I need healing.
I really do need healing. Alright, here we've got Avalanche Yeti.
Yeah, alright, I was around for this one. Yeah, the one ice boss who's not weak to the fire weapon.
Yep. Only other ice boss I can think of in a Mega Man game that's not weak to the fire weapon is, off the top of my head, Iceman from the first Mega Man game. Instead, he's weak to Bomb Man's weapon.
Because logic.
And instead, Fireman is weak to Iceman's weapon. No, wait, no, No, he's weak to, Electman's weapon in, Mega Man 1. I got that wrong. I think. I'm not all that familiar with Mega Man 1. Out of all the classic Mega Man games, Mega Man 1 is the one I played the least. Alright, retry. Hopefully I don't have to fight every single one of these guys again. No, I don't. Thank you. Alright, here we've got... Earth Rock Trilobite.
A big bubble of something.
It's an anti-gravity bubble.
Oh! It's Gravity Antonion's weapon.
Yeah.
Antonion!
It's spelled like it would be Antonion, but it's for some reason pronounced Antonion. Despite him not having any onion-like characteristics.
Perhaps he has layers.
God damn it.
We're back to the Shrek memes!
Get Shreked.
Get Shreked, mate. Alright, one more hit from this should do it. There we go. That's him taken care of. Grab some more healing stuff.
I need healing.
Alright, and here we've got Optic Sunflower. It's, what weapon is it? Again, the Blast Launcher. Luckily, with the Blast Launcher, you don't have to hit Optic Sunflower with the actual explosion. You can just hit him with the grenade itself. And it still counts as hitting him with his weakness. So they're not too terribly picky. And now that I've got a weakness for him that doesn't run out of ammo, I can just spam this on him to infinity and beyond. But I gotta let Axel heal for a bit. Alright, we're getting close. Oh shit, here comes the orbital death laser. Shit. There goes X. Dodging, what's that? Is that some kind of food?
Yeah, great, now you're making me hungry.
Is there any way to unlock the secret boss fight with Cutman in this version of the game?
Yes there is. You have to put it in through a cheat code.
Oh. Okay, then.
I completely forgot about the secret boss fight with Cutman. Now I wish I had put that in.
How do you forget about that, though?
Because I haven't played X8 all that much.
Oh, right.
I never owned X8 as a kid, and none of my local Blockbusters ever had a copy of it, so I couldn't rent it. X8 was also released in limited quantities. Compared to other X games in the series.
That was a commercial disaster and critical disaster.
Yeah, well, X7 wasn't a commercial disaster, it still sold well. It's just that, they didn't make that many copies of X8 for some reason. I don't know why.
Huh.
This was the beginning of that period where Capcom, I guess, started to have less faith in Mega Man, because it was around when they started not promoting the games like they used to. Like, they no longer did TV ads for them. They just did, like, the only ads you would ever see for a Mega Man game at this point were in magazines. And, you know, if you didn't subscribe to any gaming magazines, you wouldn't know these games existed. That's the whole reason I knew X8 existed in the first place, was I saw an ad for it in an issue of PSM.
Huh.
And because not many people played it when it came out, it's got a reputation of, unfortunately being lumped in with the bad games in the X series, even though it doesn't really deserve it. It's not one of the better games in the series. But, it's not bad by any means.
Although
It just gets lumped in with, like, the weaker entries just because it came out it came out after X7, so people assume it must have been bad. And that's bullshit. Right, no, it's not this one. It's a Bound Blaster.
Woo!
This is much easier to take out a Gigavolt Manowar with than X's weapon that he gets from Earthrock Trilobite. Just because you can aim it. And you can hit him in the air with it, because X's weapon is limited to the ground only.
Like, why would you even use X in this fight?
Because while his attack is more limited in its area of effectiveness, it deals more damage per hit. That's the overall trade-off for X versus Axel in boss fights. X's weapons deal more damage, but they're more limited in where they can hit enemies.
In addition to having the ammo.
Yeah. Alright. Crystal Wall. Set that up so he can't electric... Oh, he's not going into overdrive yet. I thought he was. Usually he only goes over to the center like that when he goes into overdrive. Dude, stop sending out the jellyfish. That's enough jellyfish.
You jelly.
I am not jelly.
Your face is jelly.
Alright, just keep up the barrage and he will be dead soon enough.
Pew pew pew!
There we go.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's all gang up on it and hit it till it dies!
Brilliant deduction!
I've got an idea. Let's all band together and push it over and push it somewhere else.
Let's just take... Why don't we take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else?
Yeah. Just do that, except with with the Mavericks. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm using the wrong weapon. It's the plasma gun that he's weak against. Unfortunately, plasma gun has a very limited range. It's not ideal, but it's my only option because X is fucking dead.
Oh, great. The Flame Hyenard just showed up in the chat.
Flame Hyenard is here! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't you Shoryuken me, Avalanche Yeti. You are not Ryu. You are not even Ken Masters.
You say that as you die.
Yes, yes I do.
Because that is how the Haseo do.
Yes, that is how the Haseo do.
Did we lose Percival?
Did we lose you, Percival? I think we might have. Oh well, on with the show. There he is.
He's back.
Yeah, I can't see the screen right now. Laptop.
Oh, internet connection problems or something?
Power outage. Yeah.
Oh, power outage.
Ouch.
Damn.
Yeah. So, how's the fight going?
I died, and I'm fighting him again.
Okay.
Because that is how the Haseo do.
Yep, that's how I do. I talk things up, and then I fuck things up.
Oh my gosh, shut up, laptop. He closed Discord. You shouldn't be giving me any more now. That's it, I'm going to the task manager. Task Maga. No, task manager.
The task manager. Alright. Let's switch to X for the final blow. And, you know, for shits and giggles, let's take him out with a double attack.
Oh, what now?
A double attack. Because I haven't used one of those in a while.
Because overkill is your friend.
Yeah, there's no kill like overkill. Alright, Avalanche Yeti's finally fucking dead. Now the only one left is Dark Mantis.
Oh wait, I actually can see! The screen share is working!
Yay!
Away.
So how do double attacks work in this game? Because I didn't see that.
When your attack meter is full, which is that gauge on the left-hand side of, on the left-hand side right here, next to their names, when that's full, you press the R2 button, and, if it sends out this little field around, this little sphere around you, and if that sphere connects with an enemy, it launches into a double attack, where both you and your partner attack every enemy on screen for massive damage.
Attack their weak point for massive damage.
Yes. Alright, and it's a Shining Ray and... wrong buttons. Ray Gun to take out Dark Mantis.
Dark Mantis!
I was looking at the behind the voice actors pages for some of the voice actors in the dub of Mega Man X8, and a lot of them worked on Zoids, various Zoid series. A lot of them worked on Cardfight Vanguard, and a lot of them worked on Gundam.
Yeah, it's strange how many of those dubs that apparently Ocean did.
Yeah. Well, Ocean was one of the big dubbing studios back in that time period, so it makes sense. Now there's Like, now everything's pretty much done by Funimation or no one. Funimation or Bang Zoom or Studiopolis or any studio in LA. Ocean doesn't get the same amount of work that they used to, from what I understand, which is why a lot of the former Ocean actors relocated to LA.
Yeah, I met Kyle McCarley at MatsuriCon, and he said a lot of voice actors work out of LA.
Yeah, most voice actors work out of LA now. Because, like, that's where, you know, basically everything is centered.
I also took a bunch of notes on my phone about Kyle's panel about getting into voice acting.
Nice.
Warning! Warning! Ding!
Alright, time for our showdown with Sigma.
It's the final showdown.
By the way, Sigma, the only character with a moving mouth in this game. Apart from Bamboo Pandemonium.
You plan to take revenge on every Reploid?
It's Bamboo Pandemonium and Sigma. They are the only ones whose mouths move.
You're completely mad. I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Put a stop to what? We already control the moon. That old world has decayed and rotted.
God, his voice is just sounds like somebody just trying too hard to do a deep voice.
Yeah, this isn't the same guy that would later voice him in Maverick Hunter X and Dave Sigma. He's not bad here, he's just a bit too hammy.
Yeah.
And I can't hear him.
If you would open a Twitch window,
If you're on mobile, right? If he's on mobile right now, then he won't be able to hear.
that explains a lot.
Bingo! I'm on mobile. Pew! Jump and shoot, man. Just jump and
Yep.
shoot.
Just jump and shoot. Alright.
Just
This is
jump.
actually a pretty simple fight. His attacks deal a lot of damage, but you can interrupt a lot of them, thankfully. Unfortunately, it's hard to interrupt them as Axel. So let's go back into this with full health.
Yes. Please. Dash, 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 dash.
Wait for the door to open.
Alright, skip the cutscene.
Like if you're
Yes,
not
we've already seen this
dash
shit.
and dash in Mega Man X or Azure Strike or Gunvolt, I doubt you're playing the game properly.
Yep. If you're not constantly mashing the dash button, are you even playing it the way it was intended?
Probably not. Especially, well, in Gunvolt, there's this one challenge for the intro stage where you have to get through it without destroying a single one of those door things that comes down, and you can only do that by dashing and jumping at the right times. Basically, just have to get through those doors faster than they can close.
Alright, Sigma's dead.
Or is he?
Oh wait, it was a guy copying him.
It was a Doombot. A Doombot.
Yeah, basically it was a Doombot.
Talk about a cop-out.
And here's the thing. If I were playing this on easy difficulty, that's where the game ends.
So you don't get the reveal of who the real villain is? Not gonna spoil it for anyone in the chat who hasn't played the
No, you do not. If you play it on easy difficulty, it ends right there.
So you get a cliffhanger ending no matter what.
If you play it on normal or higher, you get the full ending.
But still a cliffhanger, right?
Yeah, it's still a cliffhanger.
So yeah.
Alright, let's save.
Of all the bad things you could say about X7, at least it ended on a solid ending note. Didn't end on
Yeah.
a hanger.
What is this?
I think it's Sigma.
How can you tell?
I can sense it too. It's him.
So you're saying that other was a copy?
You saw that it was a copy, Pallet!
Seemed like it. Well,
It was a Doombot!
Sigma. Here we go, hunters. Let's move out.
Alright, time for the real final stage.
Yes!
Here I come.
Alright, and for the
Layer.
final stage, who? Layer?
Layer.
Alright.
Layer.
Ready.
Ligma, I'm sorry, Sigma Palace, not Ligma Palace.
Yeah, Zero does play really well in this game. It's just that I find Axel's a bit easier to play as than Zero, just because of like his abilities. Zero's still a bit tricky for me to play as in this game.
Yeah, unlike in X7, where you're either not going to bother with Axel or not going to bother with X. You're not going to bother with one of the shooty characters. Especially since the game makes shooting a whole lot of not fun.
Yeah, by just putting a target, an auto target on everything.
Like, it's up there with Devil May Cry 2 and making shooting not fun.
Yeah. But hey, unlike Devil May Cry 2, it actually tells you how to attack things without the auto target. Devil May Cry 2, it doesn't tell you how to disable the auto target. Oh shit. Right armor, what could this mean? Oh hey, Vile.
So, you
Remember
still
him?
refuse to give up your
Because he
spot.
kind of escaped and didn't die?
Are you so blind that you've somehow convinced yourself that hope remains?
Does he have dreadlocks now?
Got these.
No, those are wires coming out the back of his helmet and attaching to his back.
They do look an awful lot like dreadlocks, though.
Or at least I think they're supposed to be wires. I've never seen a view of his back, so I'm not sure.
Destroy you now.
And also his pose right now.
Possible moment and have a little
Yeah.
Just
I love Vile in this game. He's just such a snarky jackass. Alright, what you gotta do here is try not to die, first of all, but you've got to knock Vile off of his right armor, and then you can damage him. And then you just rinse and repeat.
Pew pew!
Yep. Alright, let's see, there we go, now... Okay, so it looks like the only weapon of Axel's that you can guard break with is his default pistol. I gotta keep that in mind, I did not know about that before. Alright, Vile is finally dead!
Hopefully for good this time.
Why would it be for good?
He keeps getting fucking rebuilt, so we don't know.
Yeah, right.
People
Just
keep
like
getting the
Sigma.
bright idea to rebuild him. And our enemies for the rest of the stage are new generation Reploids that are copying Sigma. Along with these wall crawly things.
Spiderbot does whatever a Spiderbot does. Does he?
Can he swing from a thread? No, he can't.
He's a boss. Yes, he can. He's a boss. Yes, he can. We just need the parts.
Damn, these guys hit like a fucking truck.
Ty Wolf says, "Stop this."
Yeet.
Please no yeet.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh dear.
Alright, it gets tricky from here on out. Just because the enemies take so many hits to kill. But it's not bullshit. I will not go so far as to call it bullshit. This is probably an instance where special weapons would come in handy. You just gotta stand there in line in fucking shoulder charge pose the whole time? Okay. Okay, so, the squeeze bomb actually cancels out enemy projectiles. That's a nice thing to know from now on.
Basically like the black hole bomb from, 9.
Yeah, except this came out before, so the black hole bomb ripped this off.
Yep, pretty much.
Thank you for the bit, Lord Megatron.
I'd give you more, but apparently the thing won't let me watch any ads to get more.
Yeah, I don't understand what the limit on that is. It just seems to let you watch ads whenever it feels like it.
Yeah, and I haven't even done anything today, and it's not letting me do anything, so fuck it.
Yeah, that system sounds a bit unhelpful.
Boy! That boy ain't right. Alright, let's just pick him off from here. There we go.
Combos are just way too easy to score with Axel in this game, aren't they?
Well, he has rapid fire, so he's the easiest to score combos with. No one else has rapid fire attacks in this game, so he gets the advantage for getting the highest combos.
So who has a bigger problem with that? Axel in this game or Dante and DMC?
Well, Axel in this game, you can tell that they intentionally allow him to get higher combos just due to the fact that he's given rapid fire as his default ability. Whereas Dante from DMC is just... that's just overall poor difficulty balancing that's a problem throughout the entire game.
Still better than DMC2. And X7.
Better than X7, yes. Better than DMC2, I wouldn't go that far.
Really?
Because at least DMC2 feels like a Devil May Cry game as opposed to a failed attempt at making a Devil May Cry game. Like, DMC, I don't want to get too deep into my thoughts on it because I want to save that for when I review it. But it feels like one of those DMC knockoffs that came out all the fucking time in the early 2000s, rather than an actual DMC game.
Where were all those DMC knockoffs in the early 2000s? I wasn't aware of them.
Technically, you could count God of War as one of them, since its gameplay style was largely inspired by Devil May Cry. Is this an EMU? No, this is a Legacy Collection. Alright, I have to start this section over again. We're gonna be here for a while, folks.
Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah, it's not an emulated. I'm not playing this on emulator. I'm playing this on the Legacy Collection on PS4. I knew what you meant. Don't worry.
Mega Man.
Back when Egoraptor made, you know, animations instead of. I don't get why people think he's a good Let's Player. He's just shit at games in general. He's like DSP, except he's like Darkside Phil, except he's not a shit person on top of shit at games.
Egoraptor has devolved into a games journalist.
Yes. Let's be fair, he's not quite at games journalist level yet. Because, apparently he's like, I don't watch too much of, Game Grumps, just because not my kind of Let's Play content that I enjoy. But, apparently, even though Egoraptor is pretty shit at a lot of games in general, he's apparently, like, stupid good at Bloodborne.
Huh.
And exactly how is he able to do that?
No one knows.
Dumb luck.
Yeah, he's an idiot savant when it comes to Bloodborne. He's shit at a lot of things. Bloodborne is not one of them.
Leave it to me. Let's switch. I'll take that. Help me out. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I miss JonTron too. He hasn't uploaded a single video all year. Which, I know that JonTron goes on frequent hiatuses. But, this is a long time even for him.
Yeah, maybe someone came up.
I hope not. Damn it! Fucking knockback. Like, the last thing he uploaded was back in December of last year, and that was his, review of VR Troopers.
How does he even make money? Is he just good at being thrifty or something?
I don't know. I know that he has, like, sponsor deals, and he has merch that he sells, so he has that as a source of income. Think it has something to do with his GF? I have no idea, because I don't know details of JonTron's personal life. I don't keep up with, like, stuff about YouTubers' personal lives.
Who the fuck cares anyway?
Rich GF who spoils you. Because our lazy butts would love that.
Better GF? Layer. Just layer.
Yep.
Either Layer or Iris, except, Iris is probably a bit... Iris is a bit too pacifistic for her own good.
This is welcome in a school environment.
Thank you, Ty Wolf. Welcome to the crew. I apologize for the drab commentary at the moment, but since I've been stuck on this section for a while, I'm trying to divert away from my commentary devolving into Angrish.
But Angrish is funny.
Yeah, it can be, but I don't like being salty. I've been told that I'm entertaining when I'm salty.
Well, you like entertaining people, don't you?
Yeah, but if I get too salty, I just become, like, abrasive.
Use your recipe,
Like, don't
Haseo. The salt is flowing through you now.
I could probably use I probably need to, get another prickle barrier before trying this again.
Get all the prickle barriers.
You can only carry one at a time.
What do you mean you can only carry one at a time?
Yes, you can only carry one at a time.
Come on. You're proud of that, Mega Man X8. In a game where spikes are insta-kill in this game, aren't they?
Yeah, they're insta-kill in every Mega Man game.
Yeah, so in a series where spikes are insta-kill, why would that be a limitation on a spike protection?
Because they don't want it to be something you could abuse. Because with how easy it is to grind for medals in this game, if you could just hold an unlimited amount of prickle barriers, then spikes would no longer be a threat.
Then just limit it to 3 or something.
Yeah, I wish that they had just, like, limited it to 3, like the same... Because that's what they did with the healing items you can carry. They limited it to 3.
Rule of threes!
But oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Except I'm not a beggar, I'm a paying customer.
Thereby you should get what you ask for.
And what I ask for is... 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
I was never able to fully appreciate Grand Theft Auto San Andreas as a kid because mostly I sucked at it and was turned off by some of the game's less savory mechanics.
I've never played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I just know the Big Smoke's Order meme. I apologize for my shitty Big Smoke impression, by the way. It was just like an impromptu thing, so I didn't practice it.
Also, here's some bits from SSU. Do not forget to come around every now and then.
And then he eats everyone's food.
Thank you, Ty Wolf. Yeah, I'll definitely stop by one of your streams sometime to repay the favor.
For the who to what now?
SSU. It's a group that I'm a part of. It's Small Streamers United. It's small streamers that just help each other grow.
Okay.
And they've really been helping me expand my audience lately, and I really appreciate that.
Nice.
I legit almost gave up streaming before finding out about these guys.
We should probably start our own website or something. Or something.
They've got a Discord group, and they've got a Facebook group, too.
Yeah.
I'm part of their Discord group.
We need to create a new YouTube that's basically like Zipcast done right, with actual servers that work.
Yeah.
Probably an HTML5 video player would be great too, because I hear like there's a mod for Crunchyroll use in the browser that replaces the video player with an HTML5 one that lets you click on the 000 mark.
I remember Zipcast. It looked like it was going to be promising, but they couldn't get any, like, big-name talent to move over to their site. You know, it's sad when the biggest name you have on your site is the mysterious Mr. Enter. By the way, say hi to Sigma!
The fuck happened to him?
I don't know. It's fucking horrifying.
ECR.
I think that's the point, maybe?
Like, the subtitle of Mega Man X8, which it says at the beginning, but not in the game's title, but it also says in the credits, is Paradise Lost. And there's a lot of biblical allegories in this game, and Sigma here has a very devilish-looking design.
Pun intended.
The time has come to usher in a new age, and you, X, are an
Yeah,
the Jacob Project, named after...
Sometime we get Paradise Lost in the North American region might have helped boost sales just because America is so religious and stuff.
Oh my god, you're...
OMG, he looks like the thing from the Mega Man 8 intro.
Yeah, he does look like the evil robot from the Mega Man 8 intro. He does. I'm trying to... They did give an official name to that robot in one of the art books. I'm just trying to remember what its name was. I think it was Trio, but I might get that... I might have gotten that wrong. I'll have to look that up later.
Trio makes sense, because the good robot...
Duo, Trio... And they also gave a full-on design to him, so you can see what he looks like outside of silhouette.
Don't blame me for your insanity, Sigma.
And they did the same thing for Duo's original form before he was rebuilt by Dr. Light. So if you just go on the Mega Man wiki, you can see what they look like. So here's our big twist. Sigma is behind the creation of the new generation Reploids.
What a twist!
Children, what are you talking about?
Yes, everything that happened in this game is, all the work of Sigma.
Okay, that's part of not surprising at all.
That's why all the new generation Reploids had his data in their copy chips.
Which makes perfect sense if that's the case.
What an egomaniac.
I know, right? You guys are real.
Yeah. I haven't practiced much with this fight because I've only played this game entirely through once before.
And I'm getting more flashbacks from my struggles against the final boss in Azure Striker Gunvolt.
This is welcome in a
And
school
you have to beat the
environment.
boss once in order to... and get the bad ending, in order to be able to get the true ending.
Thank you for the follow, Namco Dan. Welcome to the crew.
Can you name any other games where you have to get the bad ending in order to get the good ending?
Not really. I can't think of any other game that does that off the top of my head.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I don't even know.
Are you from, Namco Dan, are you from, SSU as well?
Certainly seems that way.
If so, this is the biggest amount of, SSU people that have shown up to one of my streams. This is cool. This has got me pumped. And just like my, notification said, is most definitely welcome in a school environment. I'm probably gonna die here. Yep.
You called it.
Alright, last life. Let's make this count.
Warning. Warning. Welcome, Maverick. Bring it on!
least they let you skip the cutscenes so you don't have to angrily mock the dialogue every time you start the boss battle again.
Yeah, that's something that more games of this era really should have done, but did not, for some reason. X8 obviously not the only one of this era that did that, but you know, there's a few games in particular I can think of that I wish I could have skipped the pre-boss fight dialogue in. Wow, my placement there was just terrible.
My.
Alright. Life bottle.
Okay, I'm back to being connected on PC.
Yay!
Excellent.
Was that a fucking Egghead reference?
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not aware.
Egghead was a character from the 60s Batman show.
And he was played by Vincent Price, of all people.
And pretty much everything he said was a fucking egg pun. And instead of excellent, he would say excellent. Shit, there goes there goes all my lives.
You're dead again.
Oh.
No, let's get rid of this weapon tank, because I'm not really gonna need it. Let's get rid of that weapon tank, get Hyper AT, and get... Oh, I can only hold 2 life bottles. Damn. Yeah, I'm not as big of a Batman fan as, like, Lord Megatron here is. Okay, so we've got another intermission here, so we can earn some medals.
Oh, I have an OC who's actually a big Batman fan.
Cool. No, I did not get defense ups for them because, I didn't bother to get most of the rare medals because I don't know where they are.
The power of Google. Google is your friend in this case.
Yeah, but if I open my browser, then that's going to make the frame rate of the stream go to shit. Or, as I said in the SSU chat, that somebody, can't remember who, seemed to really enjoy Slideshow City.
Rex from Xenoblade 2 says, I fight for my friends. Ike responds, ah, I see you're a man of culture as well.
You can look them up. I'd appreciate that. Is that role? That is not role. That is Aelia. She is, she's sort of the role of, the X series, I guess, but she doesn't have any relation to, X. Unlike Roll being, Mega Man's sister. She's just a navigator for the Maverick Hunters.
Yeah, so basically in this game, she kind of fills the role of Roll.
Yes. Fucking puns. Alright, I know that, actually, I could look these up on my phone. Why didn't I think of that? Oh yeah, because I'm a fucking idiot!
Yeah, you said it, not me.
You're damn right I said it! Alright, one of these rare medals to get the defense ups. I know I'm gonna need the Icarus helmet. So, as much as I wanted to avoid this, I'm gonna have to do some armor scouting.
Lovely.
Alright. Alright, so let's go to Pitch Black. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, keep Axel with us and have Pallet as our navigator.
Ready.
And in room number 1, we can find the chip for the life tank. We need to use the charged crystal wall. What's so funny?
Something I found on Facebook.
Oh god, I am afraid.
I wish I could show it to the chat, but no.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not how this works.
That's not how this works.
Alright, 1 rare medal is in the bike section of the snow area. You need Zero or Axel. Okay. Okay, I've got a ways to go before I get to where this place is. And Vile's dead, so we don't have to worry about running into him anymore. Huzzah.
Well, I mean, you know, for all we know, he's dead. Could come back.
He's dead. He's dead for now.
Exactly.
Okay, you need Axel to How do you transform as Axel? I've never been able to figure that out.
X, can you hear me? Listen to me!
That's something that this game doesn't tell you how to do. And it doesn't work the same way it does in X7. So I'm just completely stumped. Copy shot, okay.
I mean, the name says it all.
Fucking searchlights. Okay, now what?
Blowing my nose.
Okay, A-trans.
Transform!
Oh, okay. Okay, Okay, so I completely fucked this up. So I gotta commit Sudoku. You see, that would have been nice to know before I went ahead and got up there. Thankfully, it's not this one. Well, great. What do you mean it's not this one? This guide that I'm looking at says it's this one.
Ready.
Are you sure, Flame Hyanard?
I'll take care of it.
Because it specifically mentions a sleeping guard, and that's the only sleeping guard I've seen in this whole stage. The guard is red in the video you're looking at. Got it. I get the feeling that searching for this stuff's going to be very, very, very tedious. And I apologize for how boring this might be. And Axel's dead, so I probably lost that.
And Axel is dead.
Yeah, and Axel is dead. Yep, just time to commit suicide again. I'm gonna try that area again just to see what happens. Because I get the feeling there must be something there if there's a guard there that's sleeping that perfectly matches the description in this guide I'm looking at.
So apparently, Flame Hyanard said it is the room.
Alright. Told ya.
Transform!
Alright.
Here's some information.
Give me a head, Roger.
Alright, now let's use a charged crystal wall in front of the generator. And there's the rare metal.
It's a rare met when you get back.
Let's switch. I'll take care of it.
Now let's turn this fucker on. Turn this fucker on. There.
You turned him on.
There, now there's no more searchlights to deal with. And I completely fucked up getting the next rare metal, but, fuck. Fuckity fuck fuck.
Your face is fucking fuck.
No, I'm not gonna blame you for that, Flame Hyanard. If that's how it looked in the video, that's not your fault.
Wait, what did Flame Hyanard say this time?
He said, he said you can't fault me for that, the guard in the video is a different color. I'm not mad at you or anything. Don't worry, we're all good. We're all friends here.
Even though he secretly holds rage.
The only way to get back up here, it looks like, is with Zero's double jump. Alright, let's go back to the R&D lab. See what we got. Chip development, and... Yep, life tank. Costs 1,000 metal. Let's go ahead and get a prickle barrier, just because. And... back to stage select. Okay, we can get... Let's get the metal discount in Metal Valley. That's going to save us a lot of time. And we can also get an armor piece there while we're at it.
Ready.
So once again, we got the giant mechanaloid here.
Oh, fun.
But this time, I don't have to worry about making pixel-perfect jumps to get that, one rare metal, because I already got it. Instead, I just have to worry about not royally fucking everything up. Again. Like I've been constantly doing throughout this stream. I should have got the armor part while I was in pitch black. I don't know where it is, so... I didn't know there was an armor part in pitch black.
in your face.
Alright, there's that taken care of.
Axel, listen up.
Alright, now let's get this armor piece. Body parts I. Take half the Thank you! Half damage! You go up instead of down in the elevator, okay. I wouldn't have been able to get back up anyway. Because I didn't have Zero with me, because I've been horribly underusing him. Alright. There's rare metal. Is that everything in Alright. Shooty shooty. Alright, I've got everything in this stage, so let's go back to the lab.
Doing more social media browsing, and someone posted a comment saying there is a stupid ball that Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo must hold at any given time. Nintendo holds the stupid ball. Wii U is notoriously badly advertised and has basically zero third-party support. Microsoft holds it, let's force always online DRM and prevent secondhand sales for no good reason. Sony holds the stupid ball. We know best, gamers are stupid, so we can make arbitrary decisions for you on crossplay. Who will hold the stupid...
Check this out, you have to buy a discount. How ironic is that?
Go home! Whoever's decision that was, you're drunk, you're wasted, you're...
You're trash, you're crap! I'm kidding, I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll go get myself a snack.
Alright. In the meantime, I'll go back for that armor part in the pitch black stage.
Okay.
And there's another rare metal there that I missed out on, so might as well get that too. On the bright side, half damage is done to me, so yeah, that's definitely a good thing. Go up, go back? Wait.
So listen up.
Go what now?
I'm confused. When... God damn it. Fine, I'll restart the level. This is one of the times that I wish that Twitch didn't have a delay, like a mixer. It would make it easier to backseat help me. I thought, when he said the L... Now you tell me after I quit the stage. Set... You're killing me, Flame Ironheart! You're killing me, buddy. Just stand here in the corner and spam ray gun all over the fucking place. That should get me through here without too much trouble. There we go. I love that. If you destroy their leader, they just run off the stage. Alright, let's turn the generator back on. Alright, there's another rare metal. Alright, so you said the next elevator go up instead of down. Okay. Now that I've got the lights turned on, I won't have to worry about all this stealth shit anymore. Instead, I can just play this like a normal Mega Man stage. Luckily, I don't have to hear. Oh, hey, Vile, I thought we kind of blew you to smithereens. How the hell are you still here?
Random number generator.
Well, yeah, but I thought that the RNG would have just stopped after he was, you know, canonically dead. Oh well. At least this will hopefully help me get the trophy for... There's a trophy in this game for fighting Vile 5 times.
Nice.
Alright, I can't go up any more than this. Oh, I got... No, I can't dash through there. What do you mean go up the elevator instead of down?
What is that sound I'm hearing?
I'll be right back, guys.
Because
Need to use the bathroom real quick.
So what sound are you hearing, Percival?
I don't know. It's definitely not coming from the game.
Was it like a little beeping noise almost?
I don't know, maybe. What are you doing to get such loud burps?
Ice cream.
Ice cream at midnight.
Well, it's 11:13 where I am.
Oh, 12:13 where I am. It's a whole hours difference between time zones.
Or as Haseo likes to say it, the future.
Is that so?
Yeah, he started that gag with me last year around New Year's.
Oh shit.
What?
Stop the music. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Sorry about that sudden interruption. But nature was calling.
And when nature calls, you gotta answer.
Okay, it's not this one because the guide I'm looking at says that palette will mention that it's taller than all the others. So it's probably one later in the level. Oh, and thank God I don't have to deal with this obnoxious section where everything was pitch black except for one enemy that emits light.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
You gotta get the voice crack at the end to make it authentic DMC1 Dante. There we go. There's the armor capsule.
I thought something like this might appear with this party.
Body parts H. Weak to, invincible to weak enemy attacks. Alright, so that's my first part of the Hermes armor this whole playthrough.
I hope this
Alright, now I've got everything in this stage and can finally fucking leave! Except I don't have everything, but I don't care anymore. I'm not going back to pitch black anymore.
You will go back to pitch black eventually.
Alright, I need 15,000 metal for this. Definitely gonna get that, definitely gonna grind for that metal discount then. Because 15,000 is just too much. So, back to Metal Valley. Actually, let's make sure I have the right parts equipped. There we go. And let's use Layer for this stage, just because, why not?
Dare I say, why not?
Was that an MGO reference I just heard?
Yes.
Good. MGO is a great YouTuber, by the way. If any of you guys are fans of Transformers, check out MGO. He's just so fucking entertaining. Does reviews of Transformers figures, both official and third party.
Even knockoffs.
Yeah, even knockoffs.
Yeah, I remember finding these knockoffs at a thrift store once, or something, that were basically just the mini-cons from the Armada line. Basically one of my favorite things ever. Except upgraded to, like, normal size, or at least scout size.
Upscaling is something that the bootleggers love to do.
And mini-cons are just something I love in general. They're small. I like...
I used to collect a lot of mini-cons as a kid just because, you know, they were so integral to the plot of the show that I thought I had to have them all. Damn it, Hasbro, your devious marketing worked its wonders on me. But, yeah, the mini-cons were great. For what they were, at least. Some of them were, a little questionable. But my favorites were the mini-cons that could combine into stuff. I just love combiners in general. Must be a holdover from when I was a huge Power Rangers fan as a kid.
Then would it not be prudent to say that your favorite Prime of the 13 was Nexus Prime?
The one responsible for combiners?
Yep.
Then in that case it would be yes.
Hey, at least the guy actually was named Nexus Prime instead of getting that half. You know, like at one point his name was actually going to be Nexus Maximus.
Why Maximus?
I don't know, but that's what they were thinking at the time. Didn't bother to think of the innuendo.
Your face is an innuendo.
Your face is an innuendo.
This is what our conversations are like on a regular basis, people. Alright, now let's exit. You can shoot up the guy without going into a chase. Did not know that.
Roger. Here I come.
I'll give it a shot.
And layer again because QT pie. Confirmed QT pie.
Yep.
So am I just the only one who just thinks Salia is the, you know, the better...
Yes, yes you are. You know my waifu preferences. I like my shy girls.
Yeah.
Random thought. When's your birthday, Haseo?
January 10th.
Okay, then. Good to know.
Yeah, I don't think there's any guy named Poor here, so... It's only...
That would be a very unfortunate first name.
Yes, that would.
Dare I say it? It would be a rather poor first name.
My readings in chase it.
Well, if you can shoot him up without entering a chase, I don't know how to do it, because he just seems to go off on his own. Oh, I see what you mean. Wait, no I don't.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I thought I understood. I thought I, okay, yeah, I was right. If you just stand there, then, he won't run away. He only runs away if you actively chase after him. Well, I tried shooting him there, but the metals kept landing behind him, and I kinda can't get behind him.
Can you hear me?
Give me a hand. Roger.
Like, the metals, they always launch out behind him, so... If you're supposed to... I don't understand what you're trying to tell me to do, Flame Hyanard. Alright, let's try this stage one more time. That should get me medals I need to buy that discount.
Roger. Here I come.
I'll give it a shot.
Ready.
I apologize if this is boring for you guys to watch. This is, not how I intended the stream to go.
I'll take care of it.
What?
Wait a minute. I've got an idea. It may be a horrible idea, but it's an idea.
You with an idea. That's a scary thought.
No, I can't get behind him no matter what I do, so... Yeah, there's... Well, I can shoot him to make him spawn medals, but... Okay, that time it didn't spawn behind him, it spawned... See, they keep coming out behind him. So how am I supposed to pick those up? Fuck it. I'll just do it this way. I've got 5,000. I'll buy the discount.
Nice workout.
And I'll grind off stream because this took way longer than I thought it would. And this just completely derailed from how I had intended, so I'm gonna have to stretch this onto a third stream.
Lovely.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Shit happens.
Alright, so now that I've got the, discount, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you to the SSU people that showed up to support me, and most of all, thank you, Lord Megatron and Percival, for joining me for co-commentary.
No prob.
We're always here for you.
And I'll continue this Monday night. So I'll see you then. Like I said before, same trash time, same garbage channel.